Hey guys, today we are going to do some core strength work. We're going to be working our abdominal muscles, our upper body, as well as our low back. Now core includes low back, it includes hips, it includes upper body as well, but I just wanted to make that very specific. We're going to go through some exercises, 3 rounds. As always, everything's going to be in the video notes at the bottom of this YouTube video. Okay, so let's just start in a, we're going to be in a plank position. We're going to be in a tall plank position. And we're going to do what I call these are called IT push-ups. So we're also going to get a little bit of an IT band stretch with this. This is upper body, core, and hip strength. Okay, so get into this tall, high plank. So we're up here, butt is not high in the air, core is sucked in. Think about zipping that belly button into your rib cage. So we're in this position. What I want you to do is you're going to take, you may have to play with your arm width for these, so you'll notice as we go, but you're going to take that right leg across your body, and you're going to feel a little bit of a stretch in your IT band. So you're going to feel it up here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a push-up. Chest doesn't have to touch the ground, okay? We're going to get as close to parallel as you can. There may be about a foot, maybe a little bit less than that, of space between your body and the ground. So we're here, come up. So my chin is close, but I'm not there. So 5 each side. You can alternate, so it'll look like this. Down, switch, switch. 5 each side of that IT band push-up, okay? Core super tight. Play with your arms. If you're in that position and your arms are too narrow, stretch them out. Okay, if you can't get down super low, that's okay. Go as low as you can. And as always, if that's too hard, just do regular push-ups. That's okay. Okay, so you can do 10 total. And then their next exercise is called the core clock. So we're going to lay on your back. Full disclosure, I have a little bit of a back injury. I fell down some stairs, and so I banged myself up. So these moves are all things that have been modified that I can do, so it should help to protect your low back as well. So if you need to make them more challenging, I'll explain how you can do that. So we're going to lay on your back. So you're going to take your legs in the air, suck that belly button in. Legs are in the air at a position that's comfortable for your back and for like your low back and your spine and your abdominal muscles as well. So for me, I'm going to go about this level, okay? So what we're going to do with this core clock is you're going to make a circle, like a clock. Okay, so we're going to go 5 each direction. So one's clockwise and one is counterclockwise. So 5 each direction, okay? You can go lower. For me, this is where I'm at. If I go lower, I'm going to feel it and that low part of my back on my sacrum. So we're not going to do that. But you can take it down as low as you want. You can raise your legs as high as you want, okay? Now we're going to do what's called the back clock. So we're going to lay on our belly. We're going to do the same concept, but we're going to do it in a back extension position. And this is pretty challenging for me right now, but it shows you that this is really great. So the same concept, you're going to get in that back extension. So you're going to lift, your core muscles are super tight. You're going to lift your legs. You can drop your head all the way down. And we're going to go in a circle, and then you're going to alternate directions. So 5 each side, and by each side, I mean 5 each direction. And so that is really, really super important to protect your back. Now, don't push too far. If you start to feel pain, not just like, man, this is a really tough, challenging exercise, but if you feel pain, shorten the reps. Do 2 each direction. That's okay. That's fine with me. But that low back is super important to get as strong as you possibly can. So try this exercise, even if it feels a little bit challenging. If it's just challenging, just get a couple reps in. It's super important to get a really, really, really strong low back, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch into our high plank shoulder tap. So we're up in this high plank again, and we're going to just shoulder tap. Make sure your back is flat. We don't want to be here, okay? So suck that belly button in, get in this flat back position, play around with your feet width, and we're just going to tap 10 each side. And notice I'm just barely moving. You don't want to shift your hips over, so really suck that belly button in, core super tight, just tap. 10 each side, okay? You're going to go through that whole movement, the whole set of movement 3 times, okay? Again, protect your back, listen to your body, but all of these movements are super great to help keep you injury proof, okay? Thanks so much. Have a great week.